rise of single-person households. And how does that connect to the hidden threshold of society? In recent years, many societies, South Korea being a striking example, have experienced a dramatic increase in single-person households. Last year, over 40% of all households in South Korea consisted of just one person. This shift isn't just a demographic trend. It may be a warning sign of deeper systemic issues, what some might call the behavioral sink of modern society. Today, we'll explore how the growth of solitary living relates to societal cohesion, social withdrawal, and the risk of collective breakdown. The data shows a steady rise, from about 9.2 million single households in 2020 to over 10 million last year, more than 40% of all households. Meanwhile, the total population is declining, and multi-generational or larger households are shrinking. This pattern suggests increasing individualization, more people living alone, fewer shared daily interactions, and a drift away from traditional social bonds. In Calhoun's famous experiments with mice, as the environment became crowded and stressful, inhabitants began to exhibit social withdrawal, aggression, and neglect, characteristics of a behavioral sink. In human societies, the rise of single households can be viewed as a form of social overcrowding of the individual, where the lack of shared spaces and communal bonds fosters emotional isolation and disconnection. When more people live alone, the social fabric frays. The collective cohesion weakens, and society approaches a threshold, a tipping point, beyond which social bonds may irreparably break down. If this trend continues unchecked, we risk entering a phase where social withdrawal becomes normalized on a societal scale. The decline of shared experiences and collective engagement, it can lead to 4 magic bullet points. Increased loneliness and mental health issues. Reduced empathy and social trust. Fragmented communities and polarization. A societal breakdown akin to the social chaos seen in Calhoun's mice once they reach their environment's limit. So why does it matter? The rise in single households isn't just about lifestyle choices. It's a systemic indicator of societal health. When a significant portion of your population is isolated, the social mechanisms that sustain communities weaken. This can be viewed as an invisible threshold. That's how I'm seeing it. Once crossed, the society's resilience diminishes and collective functioning deteriorates. The challenge is recognizing these early signs of this behavioral sink, to reinvigorate social bonds before societal cohesion collapses. To prevent crossing this critical threshold, where did that come from? To prevent crossing this critical threshold, we need to foster environments that promote social engagement, community spaces, shared activities, policies that encourage connection. Understanding the dynamics behind rising solitary living, it can help us address the underlying systemic issues, preventing a society from sliding into an irreversible state of disconnection. The increasing number of single-person households signals more than demographic change. It may foreshadow a societal behavioral sink. a tipping point where social bonds fray and collective resilience erodes. By recognizing these patterns early, we could work to strengthen our social fabric before the environment becomes too crowded and fragmented for meaningful human connection to survive. Okay, I guess that's all the time we have for that one, my friends. Thank you for stopping by. If you have anything to share on this topic, please feel free to do so in the comments section. And if you found your visit meaningful, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and you can ring the little bell for notifications. Until next time, I will say so long from the channel at the end of the universe.